Okay, so hi, I'm Mark and I'm passionate about English, and today's topic, can you guess? That's right, it's about beds and sleeping and dreams. So I'm going to go in and have a quick chat with one of the guys who works in this bed shop, and it's a very, very big shop. I don't know, there's probably hundreds of beds in there. And this is Charminster Road in Bournemouth, and you can meet or see so many different foreign students because here studying English, because they live with host families around here. A host family is, well, it's a family, but they have students staying with them, foreign students. And I'm sure some of you watching this will have actually stayed here, and it's full of there's the Beast, my camper van, and it's full of cafes and restaurants and bars, and it's rather unusual that there's a very big bed shop here, but I believe it's been here quite a long time. It's early in the morning now, and that one, for example, is called the Garden Cafe. A lot of Arabic food in there. And yeah, there's Italian, Chinese, Indian, Spanish, Lebanese, Arabic, Korean, Japanese, all sorts of different restaurants here. You might be able to see in the background there a restaurant called Joy, that's an Indian. There's one there called Salsa, which is kind of Spanish or Latin American. And yeah, lots and lots of places to eat and drink, and of course very lively in the evening. Okay, so I'm going to go in the bed shop now and do a little interview. See you in a moment. Okay, so now I'm in bed shop. This is a little bit, well, how can I say, strange, because it's in Charminster Road in Bournemouth, and it's surrounded by restaurants, cafes, bars, but and then there's this huge bed shop which I've actually never been in before. How long's this bed shop been here?
Since 1965.
Wow.
Long time.
So it's one of the, or is it the oldest shop in this road?
One of the oldest ones that's still going, yes.
Yeah. It's quite amazing. Sorry, I don't know your name.
Kevin, my name.
Kevin.
Yeah.
And how long have you worked here?
About 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
Okay. And how many beds would you sell in a month, for example?
On a good month, probably about 20-30 a week.
Wow.
You can be very busy.
Gosh, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
To be honest, I always buy my beds from IKEA.
Right.
And I
okay.
guess
Yeah.
shops like this have suffered because of IKEA.
No, not really. We do specialist beds, so we are not affected by IKEA.
Okay. And I must say, their mattresses are not very good.
Exactly.
Okay. So today's, we're in a bed shop, so today's topic is sleep and beds and dreams. So I'm going to ask Kevin some expressions, and hopefully he can explain them. So the first one is, I slept like a log.
Which means probably that you slept very well.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Exactly.
simple. And what's a log?
A log is something from a tree.
Okay, yeah. So when you cut down a tree or a
Yeah.
branch and then you cut it into pieces,
Yeah.
that's a
yeah,
log. I don't know where the expression comes from.
I don't myself.
No, but it doesn't matter.
No.
We use it a lot. I slept like a
Yeah.
log.
Exactly.
And I went out like a light.
That means you're just switched off.
When you go
It's gone.
when you go to
Yeah,
bed,
Exactly.
and you go to
Yeah.
sleep very quickly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just switched off.
How about kind of in the morning you might say, I didn't sleep a wink.
I don't know.
Oh.
Didn't sleep a wink. I don't know.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well,
I've never heard that one before.
really?
Didn't sleep
Okay.
a
Well, a wink
Yeah.
is I'll do a wink so you
Yeah.
can see. So that's a deliberate, and a blink is when you just do that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see. Well, it means you didn't sleep at all.
Exactly. Yeah. I suppose so, but There might be other things that you could read into it, I suppose.
Well, yes, you might have been doing things all night.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, yes, exactly. And there's we're doing a bit of a Beatles theme this month, and there's a song by the Beatles. John Lennon sings it called "I'm So Tired," and he sings, "I'm so tired, I haven't slept a wink."
Right.
So okay. What about maybe you don't know this one? And if you say to your boss, "I'm really tired, can I have 40 winks?"
It possibly just means 40 a quick sleep.
Yeah,
Exactly.
a little break, but
40
sleep
winks.
down, lie down.
Yeah.
Okay, are you a light or a heavy sleeper?
Heavy sleeper when it's quiet. I hear things in the night. If something, I'll wake up.
Oh, you wake up easily.
Yeah, if I hear something, I'll wake up.
Okay, so a light sleeper is somebody who wakes up, who doesn't sleep deeply.
Exactly.
And of course, a deep sleeper is someone who does sleep deeply.
Yeah, got nothing to do with weight.
Okay, let's say, well, I was fast asleep.
To me, that just means that you were in a deep sleep,
Yeah,
and that's it.
completely asleep.
Exactly.
So something can happen around you, but it doesn't wake you
Exactly.
up. You're
Yeah.
fast asleep. What if you come to me with a problem and I say, don't lose any sleep over it?
That means, to me, that you'll be up all night worrying.
Yeah, so don't lose any sleep
Yeah,
over it.
exactly.
Is-
So don't worry.
Don't worry, yeah. Simple as that. Don't worry about it, yeah. And what if I said you need to make a decision and you can't decide, and I say, sleep on it?
That means you've got a night to think about it,
Yeah.
basically, or just have
Or don't think about it, just
sleep on it and think
Yeah.
about it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so don't worry about it now, have a good sleep,
Sure,
and then
yeah.
in the morning, then maybe decide.
Mhm.
Okay. What about, I'd try and think of an example. Well, I can't suddenly, but if you say it's a dream come true.
That means something that you've. 'Cause dreams are always, well, 9 times out of 10 are good.
Well,
So hopefully it's a good, a good thing that's come true.
yeah, something that's
Something
great.
that you can't really do normally, but you can do in your dreams.
Yeah, or maybe you win something, win a holiday,
Sure.
and you can say, well, it's a dream come true.
true.
Or a job.
Okay.
You get
Yeah, a dream job.
your boss says, do you want to be the manager of the shop?
Mhm.
And you could say, wow, it's a dream come true. It's what you really wanted.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, how about it was a nightmare?
That means it's one of the worst things ever. If it's a nightmare, it's the worst thing that could happen.
Okay. So maybe you go on holiday and you stay in a terrible room, the food's awful,
Exactly.
you
which
come
is a
back,
nightmare.
yeah,
Yeah.
you come back, I say, how was your holiday? It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
How about I wouldn't dream of it?
That means that it's something that you wouldn't even put into your head, even when you're asleep.
Well, yeah, it doesn't have to be asleep, but
No.
yeah, you wouldn't
You wouldn't dream.
you
about
wouldn't
it,
ever
but-
do
No.
it.
No.
If I say to you, how about going swimming naked in the sea?
That's it. Well, no, you wouldn't.
Well, you might do,
might
and
do
I
it,
would. But
Yeah,
you
but-
might say, no, I wouldn't dream of it.
Exactly. yeah.
Okay. How about, what is a lie-in?
A lie-in is something that you get generally on a Sunday. If you're off on a Sunday, get just an hour extra in bed.
Yeah, okay, it just means to,
Lie-in.
yeah, you might be asleep or you might not, but you stay in bed longer than
Exactly.
normally.
Yeah.
Okay, so at this point, I usually tell a joke,
Okay.
and I don't know if you'll find it funny, but it's
Alright.
of course connected with
Asleep.
beds.
Yeah.
So, but this is a kind of, it's a non-joke if you,
Okay.
I was going to tell you a joke about a bed, but it hasn't been made yet.
Very good.
So you make a bed.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
yes, I think you can understand that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I do a question to do with the Beatles, and as I've said before, if you can answer all the questions and all the hums in July, you can win the first course for free. So the question is, don't say it if you know the answer.
Okay.
In the ballad of John and Yoko, John and Yoko spent a week in bed to promote peace. In which hotel? So the song's called The Ballad of John and Yoko, and they spent a week in bed in a hotel to promote peace. Which hotel? All right, and then you can laugh if you like while I'm doing this, but then I hum a Beatles song.
Go on, yeah.
Okay, so. You know it?
Very good. Yeah.
And actually, in that song, I think that's John singing that one. He says, "I've been sleeping like a log."
It does, yeah.
Okay, Kevin, that was brilliant. Thank you
Okay,
so
no
much for
problem.
taking part,
That's
and
okay.
have a great weekend.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Thanks.